Christopher Nolan, who is inarguably one of the best working directors of our generation, has been elected the president of the Directors Guild of America. Folks, this is a big deal for a lot of different reasons. The president of the Directors Guild of America, the president of SAG-AFTRA, Sean Astin, who was just recently elected, they have the responsibility of being the face that argues and goes up against the studios and goes up against groups like the MPAA for renegotiating the contracts for these different guilds. And given where we stand right now with things like AI, with corporate consolidation, with the possible stifling of freedom of speech, it is very important to have good, powerful people leading those conversations. Christopher Nolan is an extremely well-respected filmmaker by the studios and by some of these corporations. This is the guy. This is the guy you want to have at the table. The DGA also is chronologically the group that has their contracts go up for negotiation first. Again, having Christopher Nolan, who is someone who has a lot of faith in the theatrical experience, has a lot of love and respect for practical and real filmmaking, I think this sends a really good message for what it's going to mean for the DGA and how they interact with studios as how it pertains to some of the scary things that are creeping up in Hollywood right now. And folks, this is also super important because this is how we can keep studios in check. This is how we keep the companies in check. It is these guilds, it is these unions, it is the working class coming together and telling the corporate class what it takes in order to get the work done. At the end of the day, if you want to look at the entertainment industry as a factory, everyone from the assembly line workers to the truck drivers to the people who are inspecting everything, they have a right to just as much as everyone else. And we very recently saw the power that these unions have. So much respect to Christopher Nolan. I can't wait to see how he continues to represent as somebody who is easily one of the best working directors in our lifetime.